Welcome back to Maya's Glow. I hope you guys are doing great, that you're having a great week, and per usual I'm so excited for today's video. One, because this is actually my 60th video on this channel, you guys. Like, I can't believe it's been 60 videos down since I started this channel. I'm just feeling so proud of myself, and I'm just so grateful to each and every one of you who's been supporting my content, sharing it with others. Like, I really appreciate all the love that you've been giving me. And two, we're also talking about skincare today. So as you can see, we're in my bathroom again. I feel like recently I've really been filming a lot in my bathroom, but you know what, I'm not complaining, neither are you. So let's just get right into the video, and we're going to be talking about skincare, specifically cleansing. And the conversation is actually going to be rotating around an amazing and brilliant ebook, A Solid 50, which is actually built on the premise that cleansing is half of your skincare routine. And this amazing ebook was written by Ijeoma Lyons, the one and only Skin by IJ, who is a skincare enthusiast and educator, and she's also a professional makeup artist. And I've just really been diving deep into this ebook because I feel like I do want to keep on improving my skincare knowledge. Like, things are always changing, new information is always coming up, so I'm always trying my best to, you know, keep up with the times, keep up with the latest information. And I feel like it's important to share that with you guys because we all want healthy, thriving skin. So I'm so excited to share that with you guys, and yeah, let's get straight into the video. So clean skin is the starting point of an effective and thriving skincare routine. And honestly, that's something that I've really been taking in really well and just allowing it to absorb, because I knew cleansing was important in skincare, but when I actually read the book, that's when I actually realized, like, whoa, cleansing is like really important in your skincare routine. And when you actually think about it, if you have all these amazing products, serums, facial oils, moisturizers that have brilliant ingredients and, you know, that promise you great benefits, but if your skin is not clean, you're literally just slapping on all that amazing expensive skincare on your face, and it's not being absorbed into your skin well, because there's still a barrier of either excessive oil, dirt, or makeup sitting on top of your skin. And so your general routine will be hampered because of this important step that is actually cleansing. And so I've really been looking into how I can improve my skincare routine. But first, let me share with you like some major pointers that I picked up from the book. And I was just like, I have to share this with you guys because this is so important and mind-blowing. Oil cleansing. So that's the thing that first caught my eye when I started reading the ebook. And I've had a bit here and there about oil cleansing, but to be honest, it's not something that I really dug deep into. First, because I feel like with my history with oily skin and acne, like anything with the word oil usually just scares me at first, and I'm just like, no way. But recently, like in the past few years, I've been using facial oils and they've been working so well for my skin. So I've really been warming up to anything with the word oil in it and not seeing it as like this enemy that's just coming to break out my skin. And I've actually learned that oil cleansing can be really effective in helping you clean your skin better. So oil actually has the ability to hold on to other like excessive oils on your face, hold on to makeup, hold on to dirt, and like dissolve them or pull them away. And that's why you can actually use oil as like a first step in your cleansing routine. And the next thing we're going to talk about is actually double cleansing. So I've talked about this in my previous skincare video, specifically my everyday skincare routine video, which I did about a year ago. And double cleansing is something that I truly believe in, and I've actually seen it really impact my skincare routine in such a positive way, and it's actually just cleansing twice. So if you're going to use your foaming cleanser or your milk cleanser, you use one layer of it, like cleanse your face, wash, rinse off, and then do another routine of the same. So apply your cleanser again and then rinse off. Of course, it's not set in stone, so double cleansing really depends on many factors like your skin type, your skin's needs, what you are up to during the day. So there are many factors that you need to consider when you want to double cleanse. And what I really liked about the book is it didn't sound like the Old Testament. Like, it didn't sound like a do or die. In fact, the tone of the book is very chilled. It's like you're just sitting with the author and she's just sharing with you some tips and tricks on how to best improve your cleansing routine. And that's what I really liked about it. And basically, the author is just talking about the fact that skincare is so dynamic, even for a single person like myself. Like, it's not set in stone how I'm going to go through my skincare routine. Even within a period of a week, it might change. It's very fluid depending on what I was doing. Is my skin breaking out, or am I having a good skin week? Like, there's so many factors that are actually going to influence how you're going to go about your cleansing. So double cleansing is definitely something I wanted to share with you guys to take note of, especially my fellow super oily skin peeps or someone who wears makeup. I feel like that's something you want to look into. So let's go into the next point. So the type of cleanser is the next thing I wanted to talk about, and I'm so grateful for this ebook because it's really opened my eyes on this particular topic. And I know most of the time when we think of the type of cleanser to use for our skin, we mainly just only consider our skin type, and as much as that's like very important, there are other factors you also need to consider when you're trying to figure out, okay, which cleanser is going to work best for me. And your lifestyle plays such an important role, you guys. So for example, if you have two people who have the same skin type, let's say dry skin, and one person works in a very well ventilated indoor office space and another person works on a construction site. So as much as they do have the same skin type, their skin's needs are going to be different because of their lifestyle. So one person is in a lush ventilated office, and so their skin is not as exposed to harsh environmental factors like the person working in construction. So they're exposed to the heat, dust, cement, and all other things. So their cleansers are actually going to be a bit different because of their lifestyle. And that's something I've also been learning. Like, it's not just about my skin type, it's also about my lifestyle. And even I myself, my lifestyle keeps changing. So some days I'm in the house with no makeup on, just chilling. So my cleanser or my cleansing routine will look different for that day versus the day I'm out and about in the sun, on a dusty street. Like, it's just going to look totally different. So it's the same person, but because of lifestyle changes, the cleansing routine can look a bit different, or the cleanser being used can be a bit different. So I just really wanted to point that out for you guys because it's something so important to consider when choosing your cleanser, and I just felt like, you know what, this I have to share with you guys. So I want to share with you two other items that honestly I hadn't really truly considered can actually fit in the cleanser category, maybe because of the wording that's used or the marketing, but it's basically micellar water and clay masks. So let's start off with micellar water. We use it to remove makeup most of the time, but when you actually think about it, it is a type of a soap. And I noticed when I actually shake it up, do you see, it actually foams up. So it is a type of a cleanser, and I think it's really important for you to rinse off micellar water and not just spray it on your face and let it sit, because at the end of the day you want to remove the layer of either makeup or dirt or excess oils that are sitting on your face. So to find out that this is actually a type of cleanser was very interesting to me. And also clay masks. Like, I love using clay mask, especially since I do have oily skin that sometimes needs a bit of purifying and decongesting, and clay masks do a really good job at that. And when I actually thought about it when I was reading the book, and the author was like, yes, clay masks do purify your skin, they do cleanse your skin, so it is a type of a cleanser. Probably what will be a bit different is how long you leave it on your face. So unlike using it as a mask, you can actually use it as a face wash. And this particular cleanser from Garnier is actually marketed to be using as a wash, scrub and mask, so you can actually use it as a cleanser. I found that really interesting. And last but not least is the fact that you can actually switch up your AM and PM routines. So your morning cleansing routine can look a little bit different from your evening cleansing routine. And when you actually think about it, in the morning you are from your bed so you were just asleep, you didn't really move around, you didn't really have makeup on. Please make sure you're not sleeping with makeup on. So your cleansing needs are going to be a bit different from in the evening. Maybe you had makeup on the whole day, maybe you were walking in a really dusty place, it was sunny, you were at a construction site. Like, the needs are going to be different. So I've actually been trying to switch out my morning and evening cleansing routine, and you can actually use the same cleanser but use it differently. So for me, in the morning I only cleanse once, but in the evening I do a double cleanse, and I found that actually works for me. So those are the main pointers I picked up from this brilliant ebook, you guys. I really hope you can get your hands on it. I'm going to link all the information that you need in the description box. But right before we go, I'm going to share with you something else that I really loved, and it's that in the final chapter of the book, the author actually takes us through her own cleansing routine, which I really loved. It made the book so much more relatable, and it was just giving an example of the things that you can switch up and that you can do. Again, be fluid with your cleansing routine. And so I'm just going to show you guys a quick way of how I've been cleansing and how I've been trying to experiment a little bit and just try and figure out what cleansing routine can work for me. So after an entire day of wearing makeup and also having SPF on, I'm going to start off my cleansing routine by taking off any accessories that I have, and then I'm going to remove my eyebrow makeup, my eye makeup and my lip makeup as well. And then I'm just going to jump straight into oil cleansing, and that's actually the first step that I'll be using today. And I'm just using regular sunflower oil. I actually just grabbed this from my kitchen pantry, and I've really been loving how it's been working for my skin. It's very lightweight, but it does such a great job at dissolving the makeup, getting rid of any excess dirt, and like I said earlier, oil attracts oil, so it also helps purge any excess oils on my face. And I usually like to just take my time when doing this. It also feels like I'm giving my face a nice little massage, so I usually take about 60 seconds doing this, and it feels really good. And as you can see, like, all the makeup is just dissolving from my face. So ideally, the best thing to do would be to use a warm cloth and wipe away all that excess product as well as the excess oils, but that's not really practical for my lifestyle. So I'm just going to go in with my second step, which is using my cleanser, and I use African black soap. It's been working so well for me over the years, and it really suits my skin type and my skin's needs as well. So I'm just going to go in with a bit of that, lather it into my hands, and then put that on my face, just massage it into my face and help break down any extra product and also to break down any excess oils on my face. And then I'm just going to go ahead and rinse. Now that all that makeup and oil is off, I'm going to go ahead and do a second cleanse just to make sure that my skin is as clean as possible, and I'm also really making sure that I focus the product everywhere, so around my hairline and my jawline as well. Those are areas we tend to forget, and just my entire face in general, really taking my time to make sure that all the product that's on my face, including that, is broken down. And then I'm just going to go ahead and rinse and dry my face off with a clean towel, and that's it, you guys. That's my really simple evening cleansing routine. So that's it, you guys, and this is the end of this video. I do hope you enjoyed all those little pointers I gave you guys. Like, I've been learning so much by reading this ebook, and I totally feel like we all need to learn more about our cleansing routines, because it's one thing to just have the money to buy all these amazing skincare products, but you have to figure out what works for you and how it can be the most effective for you, so that you're not just spending your money aimlessly and wasting it away. So please be sure to check out the ebook. I'm going to link for you a link in the description box so you guys can check it out, and also be sure to support IJ on her different social media platforms. I'm going to link them for you guys in the description box as well. And finally, I'd love to hear from you guys, like, what your struggles are as far as like finding the right cleansing routine for you guys. So is it the product, is it the information? Yeah, I definitely want to have a discussion with you guys in the comment section and just find out what you're working with. Otherwise, I do hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you haven't subscribed already, please do subscribe, and I can't wait to see you in my next video.